You will get to know the 7 ways by how you waste your money unknowingly. The 7th one is really unknown to many, so watch this video till there. Now let's start. Number 1. Unwanted recurring charges. Online subscriptions can be conveniently acquired, but they can also be easily overlooked. A survey conducted by C+R Research in May 2022 revealed that 42% of consumers are currently paying for at least one recurring subscription that they have forgotten about and do not utilize. Establishing automatic payments for monthly utility bills can enhance convenience and serve as a proactive measure to prevent late fees. However, some can become significant financial drains. For instance, a monthly subscription to Ancestry.com begins at $24.99, while a subscription to the investment information service Morningstar Investor costs $34.95 per month. If you find value in the service, it may be wise to maintain your subscriptions. However, if you are not consistently exploring your family history or regularly adjusting your investment portfolio, it would be wise to cancel those subscriptions prior to their automatic renewal, allowing you to retain those monthly savings. It's advisable to evaluate your subscriptions and automatic payments on an annual basis. Even experienced professionals in finance can identify subscriptions worth canceling. During the 2019 pandemic, I found myself under significant stress and headache, which led me to enroll in Calm, an app designed to help with relaxation through storytelling as I was struggling to fall asleep. We have now returned to our regular routine, so there's no longer a need for the Calm stories. Thus, the subscription has been canceled. Number 2. Costs associated with mutual funds. A mutual fund company, similar to any other business, incurs various expenses such as compensating managers, accountants, lawyers, and marketing professionals. According to the Investment Company Institute, a trade group, the typical stock mutual fund incurs an annual fee of approximately 0.5% of the fund's assets. These fees can diminish your returns or exacerbate your losses. The current fund fees are significantly lower than the average of 1.5% observed a few decades ago. It's important to consider that with an investment of $25,000 in the average stock fund, you would incur an annual fee of $125. Over time, these costs can accumulate significantly. It is possible to identify stock index funds that impose fees lower than 0.05% annually, which translates to $12.50 for an account valued at $25,000. These funds eliminate the need for a manager and instead aim to replicate the performance of a stock index, like the Standard & Poor's 500 stock index. Some index funds come with no management fees at all. Selecting a fund with an annual fee of 0.05% can lead to a significant annual savings of $112.50 compared to the average stock fund that charges 0.5%. Subscribe to our channel and also press the like button to know more ways by which you waste your money. Number 3. Financial institution charges. The typical monthly charge for an interest-bearing checking account stands at $15.33, as reported by Bankrate.com, amounting to an annual cost of $184. Are you looking to steer clear of monthly fees? The typical balance necessary to avoid those fees is $8,684, which represents a significant amount of capital to maintain without generating returns, unless it's earmarked for emergencies. Consider exploring the option of a non-interest-bearing account provided by your bank, as this could eliminate the annual fee of $184. This strategy would also allow you to maintain liquidity on your $8,684, enabling you to allocate those funds to more fruitful investment opportunities. It could be beneficial to explore the option of opening an account at a credit union, as they generally offer lower fees compared to commercial banks. Should you choose to forego the traditional bank experience, numerous online-only banks, along with certain conventional banks, provide no-fee checking account options. Number 4. Water leaks. In addition to disrupting your sleep, an overflowing faucet or leaking toilet can lead to unnecessary expenses. Imagine your bathroom faucet is leaking at a rate of 10 drops per minute. Based on calculations from the U.S. Geological Survey's drip calculator, 3 leaking faucets can result in a staggering 43,200 drops daily, which amounts to approximately 1,042 gallons annually. While that amount of water may seem significant, it's important to note that water costs are generally quite low. For the average household utilizing municipal water, the expense for 1,042 gallons typically amounts to just over $1.50. It would be prudent to address the leak, as it contributes to environmental sustainability. A continuously running toilet can significantly increase your water expenses. On average, a leaky toilet can waste approximately 200 gallons of water daily, which translates to around 6,000 gallons each month, resulting in an annual cost of about $108. The typical cost for a do-it-yourself repair of a leaky toilet falls between $45 and $200. Engaging a plumber for this task typically incurs a national average expense of $350. Number 5. Eating at restaurants. With the easing of pandemic restrictions, it's quite reasonable to observe an increase in dining out among individuals. However, you may find it enlightening to realize the extent of your dining expenses. Numerous individuals often express, "We dine out a few times each month," or something similar. Individuals often find it eye-opening when we total all the expenditures in that category, encompassing work lunches, outings with friends, expenses for children or grandchildren, takeout meals, Uber Eats, convenience store visits, and coffee runs, leading to a significant monthly figure. It's important to keep in mind that purchasing more of a particular item often leads to a decrease in the satisfaction derived from each additional unit, a principle known in economics as the law of diminishing marginal utility. I enjoy my lattes, and if your budget allows for them, it's not a significant concern. However, purchasing in excess may diminish the satisfaction you initially experienced. Number 6. Heat enthusiasts and cooling adversaries. It's important to consider your comfort throughout the seasons, ensuring you don't find yourself bundled up indoors during the winter or feeling overheated in the summer months. Consider whether maintaining your home at 72 degrees while you're at work is truly necessary. The U.S. Department of Energy indicates that by adjusting your thermostat 7 to 10 degrees from its usual setting for 8 hours daily, you could potentially save up to 10% annually on heating and cooling costs. Consider investing in a programmable thermostat, as it allows you to set your home's heating or cooling to your desired temperature, ensuring comfort upon your arrival. Ensure the thermostat is positioned correctly to avoid inaccurate temperature readings that could lead to inefficient energy use. Position the thermostat on an interior wall, ensuring it is not exposed to direct sunlight, drafts, or windows for optimal performance. Number 7. Energy drainers. Energy vampires refer to appliances that continuously consume electricity throughout the day, even when they are not actively in use. Duke Energy, a leading player in the electric power sector, identifies 2 prevalent energy drains referred to as bricks and wall warts. A brick refers to the power supply unit for computers and televisions, characterized by its large black box component. A wall wart refers to a type of charger characterized by its sizable plug design. When connected, Both continue to draw power, even if the laptop or charger is not actively in use. Various appliances in your household may be consuming electricity continuously, often without your awareness. Have you considered the potential of that second television you currently haven't used? While it may not be practical to turn off your refrigerator to save on energy costs, there are numerous other devices that can be powered down when they are not in use to help manage your expenses effectively. Watch the video appearing on the right side to know the signs that show you are getting rich. You can't avoid these signs anymore. Also, subscribe to our channel to know more amazing financial tips and secrets daily.